Hi there guys, me Steve, just doing a quick update review on this 4G EE camera and watch. Went out today for 4 little locations. Now after I got these yesterday I was watching some videos and you know the video quality is quite nice, really kind of crisp, but seeing some videos I saw online yesterday the audio sucked. I watched one video where a guy was holding a camera facing his friend. You can hear the guy's voice holding the camera kind of clear, but you couldn't hardly hear his friend's voice, and he was like probably where that door is, and you couldn't even hear what he was saying. You know, I went out today, done 4 locations: Pollard's Hill, Collieswood, Abbey Mills, Dean City Farm, and a little bit of Morton Hall Park. So I was out a few hours today. I've come home, transferred all the video files over to the computer, watched a little bit, and the video quality is, you know, amazing. I mean, very amazing. I had a little issue with the watch. I don't know, it's because I didn't charge it up properly, because I was charging it through my PC last night. It didn't have enough battery power to do what I wanted to do. On the video, which you'll probably see later, is I've been doing some walk-bys and they seem to be working okay, but on one part, as I got to where I wanted to stop, I went to push the stop button on the watch to stop the video on the camera, and it said like camera battery. It was like, you know, flat. I thought it just might, you know, be a little kind of error or something, so I carried on doing another one, doing another little walk around the corner. I tried to stop the camera from recording, but again it failed because the battery on the watch said, like, you know, out of power. So twice I've had to go back to the camera and pick it up, which I didn't want to do, but you know, what can you do if your battery runs low? So tonight I'm going to actually have the watch on charge through the mains adapter and not through the PC. So I've been told, well, I've actually heard on YouTube channel that the battery on your watch should last at least a day and a half before you need charging up again. So that's the only issue I had with the watch. Oh, actually the other issue I had with the watch is that if you're in the sunlight you can't see the video or even the clock on the watch, which is a letdown, because if you're in the sun and you're trying to do walk by, you know, you can't see the video when you watch. You know, you can't tell if you stopped the video by pressing the button if you stopped it or not, so you need to be in the shade to actually see on the watch the video and see if you've actually stopped the video or not. So all in all, the watch was a bit of a it is a bit of a letdown with the video quality not being able to see in direct sunlight, and the battery running very low, practically drained within like a couple of hours of using it, and the video ain't in a couple of hours. So that's the only letdown, is the watch side of things. The video, the camera is awesome, video is really nice. Copied all the files over, joined them all together with Windows Movie Maker, saved it single file. It saved it as 10 gig. Now that's going to take ages to upload, so I've put the video onto WinAV, which is a file joiner and compressor, but as it's only one file, I've loaded it into Windows AV as a 10 gig file, and all it's going to do is compress it down to a smaller file. It may take a bit of the quality of the video away, but hopefully it won't take out too much quality. So I'm going to have to check it out when I get back indoors. I'm outside the flat at the moment. But yeah, that's the only damage is the phone. You know, you can't see the video or even the time at the direct sunlight. It was even hard to see the phone when I was on the bus, you know, because it was just too bright. And I don't think there's anything on the phone where you can actually turn the brightness up. Audio quality, amazing. You know, I watched the video yesterday after getting this, and a couple of videos, you know, the audio was really kind of like crappy on them. Say like one guy was doing a video of his mate, you can hear the guy, you know, holding the camera talking kind of okay, you know, it wasn't crystal clear, but you couldn't even hear his mate, and his mate was only probably like where that door is, you know, it wasn't that far, and you couldn't even hear what his mate was saying. But when I went to Dean City Farm, I had the camera on my shoulder, and you could hear everything, you know, because I actually watched that bit, and you can hear a lot of people talking in the background. I think even there's a little bit where someone actually spoke over the top of me, which was like, oh. So the camera is like awesome, you know. I'd say 9 out of 10 for the camera. Phone, I'd say 6 out of 10. Because you can't see nothing in it with, you know, in broad daylight. You can't see the video, you can't see the watch at the time. And the other thing about the watch is that it depends on how far of a distance you walk. If I was using the camera now, which I am, but if I was going to use it to do a walk by, as soon as I start the recording and walk past the camera and start walking down the pathway, it probably only get me, I'll say, to that lamp post. Yeah, if I got to that lamp post and pushed the stop button, it should probably stop the recording on the recorder, but it might not. It might not stop it, and I'm thinking it might have stopped. I'm walking back to the camera, and you know, I won't know that it hasn't stopped until, you know, when I get to the camera, you can see the light flashing. On the day out video, you know, I'll come back to the camera twice and actually stopped it myself because the watch battery had run dry, so I couldn't use the watch. So the watch, you know, about 5.5, 6 out of 10. You know, you can see it okay, you know, when it's like overcast like it is now. I know overcast, you know, it's like 8.5, 9, you know, but on a sunny day, when you've got the sunbeam down, you can't see nothing, you know. I'll probably give it less than 5 on a sunny day, to be honest with you. But I've got to remember to charge it up through the mains, because if I do it through the mains and leave it charging overnight, that should give me at least a day battery charge on the watch itself. Now, if I'd set a phone on the video, I do apologise. It's because I'm getting a new phone Monday, and I'll keep, you know, thinking about it. So, OutSide, I think it's called, P-Smart. So I've watched a few videos on that, and people swear blind that that mobile phone outbeats the iPhone X. iPhone X is like £1,000, while the OutSide P-Smart is like anything from £170 to £220, and that's the phone I should be getting, I hope. Anyway, I'm going to end the video, upload this review. If I had to put a review, like, you know, score for the phone, well, not the phone, I said it again. If I had to put a scoring for the camera and the watch together, I'd say probably about 8.5, because the watch needs to be sorted out. You know, it needs to be a lot brighter so you can see what you're doing. The battery life needs to be better. And the distance for where you can start a video and stop a video when you're walking by needs to be up as well. So anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you later.